cynical. All this shit is damn right pitiful. Ay, all these blue strips on me, yeah, right now. Pockets identical. Ay. I'm the type of nigga that'll shit on my ass, make your life miserable. Ay. Easy as you off the Henny, keep that shit a stack. Maybe I did a few.
Hey man, what's up with y'all boys? It's Matt Store coming at you again with another video, and today I'm gonna drop a video on my build. It's been a long time since I've been playing 2K this year, obviously 2 months. I made a couple mixtapes, I made a lot of videos, dribbling tutorials. I've showed y'all a lot of stuff, but I haven't given y'all my build yet, and there's reasons for that. I'll explain later in this video, but as you see, I'm speeding through this clip right now because y'all don't need to see what's on my screen right now. I'm gonna explain to y'all real quick. All the clips all year. I've had this video recorded that you're looking at right now since the first day the game came out. This is footage from my first ever live stream on 2K20. The day before I made my first video that did 3K. So why am I showing you this in fast motion? Why am I not giving y'all this build really in you know, an applicable video that you could copy it from? It's because I got a new one. So every clip that you just watched at the beginning of this video is on the build that I'm not even gonna give to y'all because I'm getting y'all a better one. So I'll explain later why, you know, this build is better, but I'm just showing y'all right now, summarized, that I made a build that could dribble and that could shoot, and I've been using it all year, and now I have a better one. So after I show you all this, I'll run through the footage of my new build, but the premise is that if you just watch all the clips I showed you, ankle breakers, deep threes, all this, I have a build that can do all of that and more now. So here's the original build: playmaker takeover. Never pick Sharp, by the way. Sharp is a waste. Shot creator is way better, for what you're wondering. But here's my original offensive threat, and now we're gonna get into my new one. So let me show you my new one right here. If you see, I have 2 builds here: 87 overall, 98 overall. So here's my new 87. I'm gonna go to my my player builder file of that build. So let's load that right now. Or actually, I made a new one in this footage, but here's what it is. Instead of being a shooting guard, it's a point guard, and right-handed, left-handed, whatever you prefer. But that's what I went with. Main thing is the point guard position, and it's a new pie chart. It's still an offensive threat, I'll tell you right now, but it's a new pie chart, the green and blue for shooting and slashing. And then for physical profile, you gotta have the fastest one, so you're gonna go with the first one. That's pretty basic as a guard. So first things first, green and blue pie chart, and then we're having this fastest agility or whatever speed pie chart. Now as we're going into upgrades, off rip, you're maximizing everything for slashing for blue. Notice that this is going to turn out, listen to me, this will be the same build, offensive threat, but notice I have 21 finishing badges. My last one had 3. The play sharp offensive threat has 3. So now look at these badges. I maxed everything out, and look at it, 21, 21, 17. That is ridiculous. And defense and rebounding, you're not gonna get more than 3 or 4 in that anyway, so it doesn't make a difference. I actually made a significant difference in finishing. So here's what I went with. There's my final numbers. I went with what matters, and I'm willing, you know, to have bad defense. You gotta acknowledge everyone's gonna have certain weaknesses with their build, so that's clearly gonna be mine. But now I can do more than just dribble and shoot. I can finish and at a really good rate. So height, I keep my height at 6'3". I couldn't go lower than 6'3", that's just too much. Minimum weight, obviously, you don't need to have any type of weight, really, if you're just a regular point guard. So minimum weight, and I'm going minimum wingspan. I used to not like doing this, but it really has no effect on you besides giving you better dribbling and shooting. So if you're willing to go 6'3", minimum wingspan, and still be able to dunk on people, I mean, why not? So here's the new offensive threat with these booth comparisons. Spencer Dinwiddie. Yeah, no, we ain't playing like no Spencer Dinwiddie, believe me. But yeah, so now we have 20 badges roughly per every category in offense. And now I'm going to show you right here why this really matters. Why did I make this build instead? Because look, first things first, ball handle, 85. That means that you get 1 bucket, you can speed boost. So dribbling, check. Driving dunk, 82. Once you get, I shouldn't even say once you score. Once you get to 97, your attributes are going to go up. Everything past 95, your attributes go up 1. So whether you score or whether you're 97 overall, 85 driving dunk, that's contact dunks. I can dunk on people. I can speed boost. So that means I'm going to have playmaking takeover. I'm going to be dropping people on the floor, and I can still run into the paint and dunk over their center's head. I can be going for the craziest clips. Meanwhile, shooting, I got an 83 and an 85 3. That means with skill boost, I got a 93 and a 95 plus 4. When I get my attributes up, I can do everything on this build. It's actually ridiculous. Now, no, I haven't finished this build yet, but it's step up in every single category from my last build. And y'all saw what I was doing with my last build, right? So, like, it's pretty clear. By the way, if you were wondering, speed, acceleration, nah, none of that went down because I'm a point guard instead of a shooting guard. I made sure that everything's an improvement here. All of it. So as y'all can see now, this build can do everything. It can do everything. It can shoot, it can dunk, it can drop people, I can dribble fast. Everything about this build is good. So I hope y'all understand now why it took me so long to get y'all with this build video. This is the all-purpose, as stated, offensive threat. It is truly an offensive threat. So, I'm sorry it took me this long, but I'm glad it did because I got y'all with a better build. No clickbait now here. This is easily the most demigod-like ISO guard, all-around best point guard archetype in the game. So, yeah, it's been Master on the Store. Let me know if y'all need anything, and otherwise, I'm out. Peace.
Lately you've been on my mind like all the time. Trying to get you out my